Hi gang, Gary here from Off the Tools, and thanks again for tuning in. Now, before we get into the top 10 marketing mistakes most small businesses make, here's a couple of things we need to understand first, yeah? Marketing and advertising are not the same thing, and some get a bit confused with that, yeah? Your marketing is the big picture stuff of how a business plans to raise awareness of their brand, their products or their service, and great marketing will satisfy the wants and needs of your customers. It'll also solve the what's in it for them, which ultimately leads to a sale and then builds and maintains the relationship. Advertising is used to promote products or services, so the primary goal of advertising is to communicate a specific message and influence the buyer's behavior, hopefully convincing them to make the purchase. And of course, marketing and advertising certainly work hand in hand, but marketing starts well before the first purchase and continues long after the last sale. So with that in mind, let's run through the top 10 marketing mistakes most small businesses tend to make. Now, I'm only going to provide a brief overview of each point in this video, but at the end of the video, I'll tell you how to get a copy of a PDF of the top 10 marketing mistakes, which goes into a lot greater detail. Okay, so mistake number one, thinking of marketing as an expense and not an investment. Many businesses invest money in marketing or advertising on an uneducated ad hoc basis, not really understanding what they're doing, yeah? They use a bit of a hit and miss approach, which generally results in a lot more miss than hit, yeah? They don't have a plan, they fail to understand their target market, they use a shotgun approach, so they generally see poor returns or poor results, and therefore view marketing as an expense and a waste of money. If you want to get great results and a great return on your investment, marketing must be treated like any other speciality and requires understanding, knowledge, learning and know-how. So please start learning, yeah? Mistake number two, not having a written marketing plan or marketing strategy. Like most things in business or in life for that matter, if you want to achieve your goals and targets, you need a plan. And marketing is no different. Without a structured marketing plan or marketing strategy, your hopes of getting a decent return on investment are greatly diminished, yeah? Mistake number three, a lack of research. Not doing any market research is the most common marketing mistake that most businesses make. You need to understand and define your target market. The who, the what, the why, the where. When you understand the who, what, why and where, only then can you work out the how bit, yeah? So please do your research. Mistake number four, broad targeting. When it comes to marketing, there is no such thing as one size shoe fits all anymore, yeah? These days, technology, apps, tools and platforms allow for highly targeted marketing campaigns, so don't use a shotgun or spray and pray approach. Get that sniper rifle out and hit your target market right between the eyes, yeah? Mistake number five, not understanding your customers' wants and needs. How well do you know your customers and their problems? Surprisingly, very few businesses take the time to figure out exactly what it is their customers may want or their customers may need. The secret to avoiding this common mistake is simple. Find a need you can fill, then fill it better than anyone else, yeah? Mistake number six, marketing without a USP or guarantee. Your USP or unique selling proposition is the single statement that sets you apart from your competition, yeah? It shows how the benefits of your product or services directly address the wants and needs of your consumers in a way or in a better way that no other product or service does, yeah? So think about what you do, think about what your customers want and create your own USP and guarantee. And don't overcomplicate it, just keep it simple. In saying that though, please don't make the mistake of creating a USP around the fluffy stuff like good quality, great service, service with a smile, low prices, established since 1960. Man, that sort of stuff's been done to death and no one really cares about it anymore, yeah? Remember, the U in USP stands for unique, so be unique. Mistake number seven, not having a website. If you're selling goods or services online, it goes without saying you're going to have a website, SEO, and you're going to be right across that stuff, yeah? However, As everything continues to evolve and socials like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn become much more popular, many business owners, especially tradies, seem reluctant to update, improve or even have a website. But here's a fact. Most consumers will still check you out through your website or use Google to find your website as a form of proof or a reference check, so to speak, yeah? So if your website is rubbish, if your website's under construction or doesn't even exist, what does that say to any potential customer about you and your business? Perception is everything, so please perceive to be great or at least professional. Mistake number 8, failing to focus on and capture repeat customers. Focusing exclusively on attracting new customers and missing out on repeat business from your existing customers is another common mistake. New customer acquisition is important, but it isn't nearly as profitable as marketing to your existing customers. On average, selling to a new customer costs 5 to 10 times more than selling to an existing customer. If your marketing strategies are only directed at new customers, you're missing out on a very important segment of your market. Yeah, so reach out to your past customers. Mistake number 9, being unwilling to adapt. Just like people, businesses need to grow and adapt if they want to succeed. In the ever-changing world we live in, businesses or business owners who are unwilling to evolve, adapt and include new technologies or try out new platforms or experiment with new audiences are unlikely to stay profitable or be able to grow. Mistake number 10, not tracking performance, no test and measure. We cannot emphasize enough the importance of testing and measuring the results of your marketing. The only way to understand if your marketing dollars and efforts are working is through testing, measuring, and then tweaking and improving. Yeah, you test or you try a new idea, then you measure the results. For example, the inquiries that come in or the return on investment, then tweak it to improve it. For example, you create an ad with a typical headline, offer, guarantee and a call to action. Yeah, you need to test its effectiveness to see how well it works. Then change the headline. If inquiries or return on investment go up, keep it. If they don't, dump it. Then do the same with your offer and then your guarantee. It's all about tweaking to find out what works best. The facts are you will rarely get it right the first time, if ever. So testing and measuring is vitally important, yeah? Now take note, when changing, only change one thing at a time. If you change more than one thing, say your headline and your offer, you won't know which change produced an increase or a decrease. So if you want to grow your business and you're planning on doing any marketing, which you should, avoid these common mistakes, yeah? The first step, start working on improving your knowledge and know-how. Now, as I mentioned at the start, if you want a more detailed PDF copy of the 10 marketing mistakes most businesses make, just click on the link. And if you want more handy tips, tricks and business secrets, please visit our website offthetools.bc.com.au. That's offthetools, B for business, C for coaching.com.au. It is chock-a-block full of really valuable stuff and great advice to help you and help your business. Yeah, just check it out. And whilst you're on our website, you can also register for our free live webinar, The 6 Crucial Steps to Creating a Successful Business. This is all about the business secrets big business just don't want you to know about, yeah? This free live 6 steps webinar is an hour of information-packed knowledge and learning about the 6 crucial steps to creating a successful business or how to take your business to the next level. As I said, it'll cost you nothing and you will walk away with stacks of great information and business knowledge. So jump on the website and register today. And while you're on the website, also check out our Tradies Business Success Program, the Tradies Business Success Program. There are not a lot of things that are guaranteed in life, but I can promise you our Tradies Business Success Program will change your life, so check it out. Okay, cheers and thanks for your time, and as we say it Off the Tools, trade on, but more importantly, trade up.